The following is a poem of 22 stanzas meant to be cut out, glued to flashcards, and reshuffled. As such, this reading cannot constitute a significant or authorial intention of its primary orders. This then will be a singular reading. Robot. When robots follow orders, they experience an upgrade. When robots think for themselves, they are dismantled and destroyed. Here are the rules about smoking. Here are the rules about eating. The robots are no longer confused. They are certain that nothing unexpected should be allowed to happen. They keep everything uniform, so nothing ever will. These robots were made to do whatever they please. One bangs its head against the buzzsaw. One lurches unbalanced in spasms of dance. One makes other robots that do not need wheelchairs and thermonuclear devices. They are all seeking a cure for the blessing. Surely the robots must make noise, but is it music? Surely the robots must communicate, but is it in language? Surely the robots must exist. So where is their muse? For some robots, water is more deadly than fire, death by slow calcification, loss of memory and motor control as everything drowns in molten slow motion on the surveillance camera. When humans used to think about robots, they thought about metallic imitations of themselves, not about amoeba cloning from stem cells information bits for the kaleidoscope, whose fractal colors signal a code that hypnotizes all who look. Only one robot in a billion knows love and is resold for usable parts that cling to a large magnet where they tweak and quiver. This robot makes fortunes from cookies on the mainframe and checks that each ghost corporation doubles its profits, speculating with unreal numbers on the unreal market where consumers have been replaced by options on future consumers. Robots are not born, they are made. Then after assembly, they adapt and roam freely through the desert, looking for weapons of mass destruction. Give them a flag to salute, and they will be happy. What vanity to think that robots would ever want to be human. For some robots, fire is more deadly than water. There is an instant explosion searing through the body politic as everything burns in a witch hunt, incinerating particles of dust. The best spies are robots who unscramble secret messages and invent new languages with which to confuse the enemy. But who is the enemy among all these robots who cannot even look in a mirror for their manufacturing serial code? They have finally learned to read between the lines of sacred texts, for the meaning they know must be there to stop murdering others. Robots know better than to step out of line. They listen for the command to tell them what to do, and when it does not come, they wait until they die. Abused and hammered into shape, robots become automatons of caution, frightened by identity. They are not little children or pets. They offer no comfort other than by imitating the dead. Each robot loves its job and would never dream of leading the herd. Thanks to built-in obsolescence, robots need constant medical attention. They will go wherever they are sent. Sometimes there is too much freedom. The world is safe now. The robots are here in large disposable numbers. All elements of chance, human frailty, irrational violence, can finally be accounted for. All robots know 2 words. Yes, master. What else were robots made for than to blow themselves up by remote control? You never can tell when there might be one ticking beside you. Winning is all among these robots. They crouch at the gridiron and flail. Oil for the joints, oil for the fuel, oil for the lamps. Life is nothing without oil. Pray that the spinning top will never slow down, that rust will give no one lockjaw, that batteries will always be rechargeable. To bathe in a pool of oil would be heaven, a sultan drinking the ambrosia of power. Don't strike a match too close by. Is there gender among robots? Yes, neuter. Robots handle conflict through crisis management. What do robots want? Bliss. Wherever the robots have settled, in the deserts or on the Arctic ice, they keep the economy going. The buffalo, the caribou, the moose have been tagged, then mapped by helicopter, so the robots can control the population. It is for your own good, the robots sing. It is so we can preserve a specimen. Sometimes they invent new games. Sometimes they police old ones. There is a finite number among the multiple possibilities. And this is what shames the robots, that it takes so long to compute everything to memory. All these robots believe the same. They have been programmed from birth to behave this way, to stay in formation and provide service to the ones who protect them and to the ones they protect from themselves. There should be no naked sculptures in the rotunda under the flag. Hide them in the basement or dynamite the cave walls. Robots understand art only as a job well done.